Hey everyone, welcome to this new episode of Steven's Week, the weekly update of marketing and technology. Welcome to this new episode, everyone. Volkswagen is bringing the We Deliver program to the UK. We Deliver is a service that Volkswagen has where people can give access to companies like DNL to deliver a product in their trunk, in the trunk of the parked vehicle that they have. They started doing this, Volkswagen started doing this in 2017 in Berlin, and the goal was to expand this service throughout Europe. So they have now several cities in Germany who offer this service. They have it in Spain. Now they're coming to the UK. And I personally am a big fan of this because in this situation, the delivery company adapts themselves to the customer. With traditional e-commerce, very often the customer has to adapt their schedule to the delivery people, and it's almost like the customer has to facilitate the delivery company in making sure they can do their job. This We Delivery program of Volkswagen is actually making sure that they adapt their journey to the customer, which is far more customer centric. So this is a really cool thing, and I'm very glad that they're rolling this out across Europe. As loyal viewers of my show, you guys are all familiar with the Amazon Go stores, the store where you walk in, you pick up what you want, and then you walk out, and the payment and checkout is done in an automated way. Now, there's an interesting movement happening with these stores. Amazon wants to license the technology to third parties, so they're talking to baseball stadiums, to airports, to theaters, to make sure that that technology that they have with Go can be used in those stores as well. And they want to do that because they want to scale the knowledge, they want to make some money with the technology, and they also want to keep out competitors and startups in this space to make sure that they are the owners of the industry. Mark Zuckerberg is worried about TikTok, the very popular app from a company ByteDance that in the last quarter has become more successful than Instagram in countries like India. And Mark Zuckerberg is worried about the short-term video format app, that they could, be a replacement for Facebook, or that people will spend more attention on TikTok than on his platform. So this is an important thing. So the plan is now to launch their own new app or application within an app. That's not really clear yet, but the code name that they use for it is Lasso. This would be the name of the new platform. And they want to launch Lasso as a TikTok imitator and launch it in countries where TikTok is not popular yet. One of the first countries that they're looking at is Mexico to try it out. And they want to make sure that they can take in that position with the same kind of offering. And one of the things that they're hopeful about is the fact that apparently ByteDance invests a lot of money in advertisement to get people on TikTok. And Zuckerberg has seen that if ByteDance stops with their advertising, that the usage of the app goes down as well. So apparently it's not yet a locked-in effect, is what Mark Zuckerberg thinks. And he wants to react on that and preemptively take a few markets to avoid a direct-to-direct clash with TikTok. And it's going to be really interesting to see how they deal with this. Facebook has the power to make a difference. We've seen that with Snapchat, that they started to copy certain features, and that it became tough for Snapchat, and it started to go well and even better for Instagram. Let's see how they do that now with TikTok. Google is becoming more transparent about the data that they keep from their Google Assistant and their Google Home. As most of you know, when you have an Amazon Echo or a Google Assistant in your house, the machine listens to everything you say, and it keeps that data recorded, and they use that to improve their algorithms. But many users are worried about their privacy and worried about the fact that they couldn't talk about sensitive topics in the safe environment of their own house without somebody else listening in. And now Google allows you to delete that information. You need a voice command. Basically, that's the strange thing about it, but you need a voice command to say, hey, Google, delete everything I said last week, and then they will do that. And this is a new step where you see that the trade-off between convenience and privacy is slowly flattening out. In the past, you always had to choose between privacy and convenience. I see a future where it will balance out and that the trade-off will disappear, where you will have convenience and privacy. Obviously, we're not there yet, but you see how this step of Google really puts us a little bit closer to that world. So guys, this was my weekly update. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, share it, talk about it with your friends and colleagues. Enjoy your weekend, and I hope to see you again next week. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.